Up YouTube, it's your boy VPB, aka Vampire Blocker. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're returning to watch my videos, at least give your boy a thumbs up or subscribe. If you're getting the gems and truth, why not stay here? Now, a lot of people ask me, why don't I do cutaways and edit the video better and do all flashbacks and stuff? Because what's the point of seeing that if you're not going to listen to the message that I'm telling you? I want to bring YouTube back to what it used to be, where it was just people that had things that helped them out and people bettered their life from it. Now, here's the thing. I commend people who are overweight going to the gym. I commend you for getting out of bed and putting in that effort and trying to change your life. But you will get discouraged if you work out like this. If you go to the gym and you go from legs to bench press to 5 minutes of cardio, then you're hitting the punching bag and you're all over the gym, you got to have a plan. If you're super overweight, and I made a video on this before, you need to do cardio. You need to meet with someone in the gym, have them train you to show you certain things so you can get started. There's YouTube videos on this. Now, here's the thing. Everybody thinks you're going to go to the gym and you're going to be a big bodybuilder Instagram person. No. The majority of us are never going to be on a stage. We're never going to be a YouTube fitness influencer. Don't let those people kid you, okay? They've put in a lot of time and a lot of work to get those bodies. Now, here's the thing. At my highest, I was 270 at 5'8.5". Yes. Now I'm down to about 184. I want to get down to about 170, 175. That's my goal. It took me 3 years to get down to this. What I started doing, right? I stopped consuming the shakes in the gym. What's the point of losing 200 calories if you're going to drink a 400-calorie shake? A lot of you don't even ask questions. What's in that shake? How many carbs? How many calories? I see people throwing 2 bananas in there. No, you don't need 2 bananas first thing in the morning. What worked for me was I started doing fasted cardio. I started doing fasted cardio and cooking at home. I started making my own meals at home. Chicken, beef, steak, fish at home. Throwing a handful of rice. You know, if it fit in my hand, I throw it in there. If it fit in my hand with pasta, I throw it in there. I started substituting rice and pasta with sweet potatoes. I started eating more vegetables, drinking more water. If you're super overweight, you should be doing cardio. There's no reason why you're doing crunches. You're not going to see anything. You're going to get discouraged and you're not going to go to the gym anymore. When I started doing cardio, what worked for me was I started seeing results. My pants started to get bigger on me. My shirts started to get bigger on me. I started to see more cardiovascular stuff. I started to see, like veins popping through my shirts. I started to see like the outline of the abs and all that stuff. You got to get to a point where you're dropping weight. When you start dropping weight, and you start getting a better idea of what weight you want to be at, what works for you, then you can start adding, bodybuilding things to that where you're lifting weights and stuff like that. Now, I know a lot of people are going to come for me. That's not how you do it. Listen, this is what works for the average person, okay? Like I said, we're not trying to be Mr. Olympia. Maybe some of you are. Well, you need to get a coach for that. What worked for me was I did cardio for like a year. I'm not even lying. I did all cardio. That's all I did. Elliptical, Stairmaster, treadmill, body squats. That's all I did. A few kettlebells. I didn't touch any weights. No bench pressing, no nothing. Once I took off like 20, 30 pounds, then I started lifting weights because you're not going to really see anything if you're super overweight. You're bench pressing. What are you doing? You're really not, you're not helping your heart. Like you're not taking that fat off to help with the hypertension. So that's what I started doing. I started doing cardio for a year, just cardio, walking, running, hitting the trail. It took 3 years to take that weight off. It wasn't overnight because, I would relapse into eating over the winter. When the whole virus thing happened, I put on a little bit more weight and then something just clicked and I was like, I don't want to live like this. What's the point of having finances if I might not be there to enjoy it? What's the point of investing heavily if I'm not going to be able to walk and travel and do the things I want to do? So If you have any questions, drop me a comment. I'll try my best to get back to everybody. And I hope you guys and girls succeed out there. Get to your goals. When you start losing weight and you start putting on those outfits and you start putting on your clothes, it feels good to be able to put on a size 34, 30 length instead of a 40, 42. It feels good to put on a nice medium fitted shirt and you see the outlines and I have shoulders and traps and all that. It feels good. It builds your self-confidence. So no regrets. Get after it. Do it.